Oh, they may be playing football, and the crowd is yelling, kill the referee. But no matter what the score, when the clock strikes 4, everything stops for tea.
Hello there! Welcome to Spill the Tea, the show for British expats and everyone who loves all things British. My name's Ian.
And my name is Wednesday. On today's show, we've got... What do we have? What's on the docket? What does that mean?
Who the blank knows?
Who the blank knows? Out and about with Ali and the Aussie Project. Welcome to our Halloween show.
And thank you so much for joining the show. And of course, we have the most beautiful, the most handsome, the most delectable engineer today with us, Travis Fletcher. How's it going, Travis?
Love me some Travis!
Oh my God.
Do I even have a microphone?
You do. It's right on your... Hold on. No.
I don't know.
Come on, Travis,
that
get
one.
it together.
Hey, yeah, that's why that intro is a little bit kind of, whatever. 'Cause that's what I do.
Oi, you look so good, mate. Looking good. Oh, wow.
Your hair looks great today,
Happy
Travis.
Halloween, everyone.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Hello,
It's the
everyone.
spooky season.
Good.
This could actually end up being really, really weird. I'm not usually sitting here. Sorry, I am Travis. I got to put the accent on.
Yeah, get your
Never mind.
accent on, Travis.
Oh, you want me to do the accent the whole time? Okay. Is that how it works?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. On this day in history.
No, wait a minute. Let's say hello to some people.
Okay, fine. I don't normally do this. Let's say hello. Who's on the comments today? You got John and Billy and Derek. Are these people?
Psychic. You're psychic. You know who's on the end today. We've got, let's have a little whiz on my phone. I've got contact lenses in. They don't work that well. We've got, I've just lost my comments. Sarah's here. Mick. Good morning, Mick. Who else have we got? Crystals. It's so strange to see you in black.
You normally do wear like really fancy colors, and today it's
For
like
the show, but in real life.
in real life.
This is straight out of my wardrobe.
Really?
Yeah, this dress
you wear
is
that?
Victoria Beckham. The shoes.
Wait, no, you're not kidding. This isn't a costume?
No, these are all my clothes.
Oh my
In
goodness.
fact, I'm just going to go out and have a coffee like this by myself after. And I won't look any different if someone sees me.
It's Halloween time. No
Yeah,
one will
that's
care.
right. But yes, I normally wear a lot of black in real life, but lots of colour for telly. For telly. So what else have we got? We've got Eldona. We've got Kevin's here with us. Sue's here. Robin. Who else? Julie, good morning, everyone. If you are brand new to the show, big hello. Make sure that you tell us where you're from in the United Kingdom, and where you reside now, and we will at some point put you on a globe.
Diamantes. You don't see it. Probably in the wide. There it is. That thing.
My hair is so sprayed down, it's like a helmet.
I feel like my hair is like I've never put my hair back.
Oh, and you've
Ever.
have you ever had hairspray? Because I just sprayed
Very
Ian's
seldom.
hair.
Yeah, no,
I
never.
just sprayed Ian's hair.
This is wild. It's wild, everyone.
So let me look at your cup. Have you got the same as me?
This isn't my cup, but yes, it's Mr. Jack
I love this.
I'm not gonna
What's
drink your
what's
cup,
his full
Ian.
name? Jack what?
Skellington, right? Skellington or something?
Skellington.
Skellington.
Yes.
Yeah.
But as kids, most people said skeleton like Skellington.
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 I thought it was Skellington because that's more of a last name, like Johnston
Oh.
Hey,
or something.
Ian, your British accent's really.
Oh,
like,
it's a-
flipping
No,
right now.
you want? There's no way. There's no way I can do it. If you want me to do
Is
an
it a
English-
hybrid? Do it. You have to do it for Checky Day. You want to do Checky Day?
I'll do check a
Let's
day.
do it straight away.
All right. Well, check a day for today, and
Hey,
we have
wait.
someone to introduce
Hang on,
check a
hang
day,
on. Oh, what's
Mr.
up?
Travis Fletcher.
Oh, yeah.
It's check day. Check. This is the day we check all of the days, not just one day, but many of them. It's over to you, Ian.
Thank you, Travis. Thank you so much.
Well,
On this day in history,
They went
October
together too much.
27th, 2020, we have American Beer Day. I'm going to say that in an American accent.
Yeah, go on
Do you
then.
like to drink? What's your favorite American beer or a British beer?
I don't really like
You don't
beer.
like beer?
But I will drink
Seltzer,
a
maybe?
lager and black or a lager and lime.
What's so special about that?
It's sweet and light pop.
Ooh. So, people are always
Or a
pressured to.
shandy. I love a shandy.
I
A
don't-
shandy is half lager, half lemonade. Which a lemonade for you is
Sugar and water?
like a 7-Up.
Okay.
The fizzy one.
Right.
Yeah.
That's lemonade with carbonation?
That's lemonade.
What do you call
With carbonation.
carbonation? Intarnation. It's boxer shorts day.
Show us then.
All right. No, I'm not going to do that. That's not what kind of show it is today.
It's too early for that.
I do wear boxers. Shout out to all the people who wear boxers. They're like great, you know. It's Cranky Coworkers Day.
That'll be everyone at the end of the day.
At the end of a yeah.
That's me.
You mean Travis?
Are you Mr. Cranky Pants?
I could be. I
Cranky
don't know.
pants.
I mean, it depends how the show goes.
I
really.
know. Yes. So what else have we got on
What
Chicky
else we
Day?
got? We got National Black Cat Day in the UK. So I mean, you look like a black cat almost. You wearing all the black. Oh, ooh! Everyone, watch out. And then what else is happening? It's National Mentoring Day. So if you have you ever mentored anyone in your career?
Do you know how many
Do you
people?
take anyone under your wing?
Do you know how many people I've done that with? It's unbelievable.
And how many people have used your advice and actually
they
grown?
have, and they become. But it wasn't like it was more like helping friends, and they've become very successful.
You know, I've always
Yeah.
I'm 22, as in Herrington, and you know, I'm always in search of people to not model my life, but just to gain experience from.
Yes.
And it's quite difficult to find a mentor. Not many people are willing to.
That's the thing,
to
willing.
have the patience.
Yes.
To give someone advice and then either take it or not take it, because half of getting advice is listening to it, and you could just get it, but then you just
I think also acknowledging the people that helped you along the
Exactly.
way.
Oh, you can't forget. It's hard to do that as a 22-year-old.
Which it hasn't always been the
Thank
case.
you, Mummy.
I've helped many people and given them lots of ideas, lots
Absolutely.
of big ideas for businesses. Yeah,
Yeah. So you thank the Academy and then all of your friends. You have the list of people.
you should always.
It's
yeah.
National Potato Day. Do you like potatoes? I hate potatoes. Potatoes, except unless they're in long, skinny cut versions that are fried. Unless they're chips, as the UK people say it, or fries.
Have you been to Egg Sammy in town?
No, I haven't. What is that? Is that like a
Everything's got
breakfast
an
joint?
egg on it. Everything, a sandwich. I mean,
Have you ever had a burger with an egg on it? Like a
Yes.
medium burger? Whatever you call it. So the egg's not fully cooked. It's just kind of sunny side up, and it's just bleh.
no, I don't think anyone really likes a snotty egg.
I love a snotty egg. For all the ladies out there.
But talking of Egg Sammy, they have these potatoes that are, I am assume they're roasted, but they they parboil them and then they smash them down so they're flat. Then they roast them, they're very crispy and cracked open.
Oh, wow.
They're unbelievable.
See, that sounds like something I'd vibe with.
Yeah,
I'm
and they
vibing
have
with that.
what they call
Salivating.
I think it's called a wicked sauce that you dip them in. And I have no
Wicked
idea
sauce.
what's in it.
And then last day before I can just go on and read all the depressing stuff, it's Navy Day, which it's American Navy Day, so not
okay.
UK Navy Day. That's it. All right.
Well done, Ian.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm glad to be here. And I'm going to change form.
Oh, yeah. Are you like a shapeshifter?
I'm like-
Are you going to throw some shapes?
I think it's time that I sat over there.
Yeah. All right.
I'm done with
I'm
this.
not good at this show.
I liked it. I thought you did a good job.
I
What did
think-
everybody think at home?
Maybe I'll be a guest
They
one day.
It's not easy
Who's
to
Travis?
be over there.
Who's Travis? We just know Travis as the engineer. Who's Travis as the person?
Well, I like the fact that you revealed your handsome face to
Yeah.
everyone because they normally see you in a
My
mask.
beautiful teeth.
Yeah.
Thanks,
They
Mom
are-
and Dad, for having insurance.
They are nice. And thank you for letting me run my fingers through your hair to put your hair in a bun.
I do like when my hair gets scratched and ugh.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I know how to
Yeah.
get what I want from Travis then.
Like,
when I need to have something
ooh.
recorded.
All right.
Thank you very much, Ian, Travis. Travis, Ian doing a switch. Loved it. A big round of applause. It's not easy to be someone else. It's one thing being a character, but I love it. Are you going to keep that on all
I
show?
don't know. I'm not. No, it's
If you
not going to
start to
happen.
get a little woozy.
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna go as soon as we go to our first VT, then things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
But well, thank you, Travis. That was, I mean,
Love
Ian. Actually, that's tricky. I have to say, doing the whole engineering thing.
And
I would
having to
like to
be-
point out. Look at your sticky note on your hat, which you can't really see because
Oh,
of the
yeah.
glasses. But
It
I'm
says,
gonna zoom in here.
I see British
I
people.
see British people.
Because you have a tendency of doing that thing as well. You write
I'm
stuff.
just a quirky person. All right. I
You-
just like
you
to do
are.
things and styles.
Oh, see, now I'm way more. All right, mask is coming off.
Well done.
This is it.
Well done.
Oh,
Oh, you are sweating. Got a bit of a dab on.
bit of a dab. Do I? No, it'll stay
No,
like
keep
this.
that on. It's great. And I love your hair. It's brilliant.
All right. So anyway,
so-
hi.
Hello. You're back.
I am back in some weird kind of capacity, but
It feels weird when you've been away because a lot stacks up, doesn't it, work-wise? When even though you're working where you've been, the work piles up
well,
that you've
that's
left
true.
behind.
And you know, I have to say, this miid be a shocker, but coming into today's show, I actually didn't know what was going to be happening because I kind of left it.
Do we ever?
I'm like, we've got what happening? And this happening? All right. So
That's today's show.
that's today's show.
Oh, we've got 3 minutes. Hurry up. Get on camera.
We have. We've also got new microphones today.
They're very nice.
We do.
They sound nice and warm to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going
Sexy.
for that sort of, was it LBC, NPR?
Yes.
kind of-
Yes.
More NPR.
More
which
NPR.
Is, which is the radio's sort of
Everybody
public
loves the
radio
NPR
station.
sound.
Yes, it's very kind of. Welcome to the
Yes.
show.
Yeah.
So
and
I'm
deliberate.
happy about
Whoa.
these.
I just smashed my cup on it.
So yes, all right, I'm back. So the other thing we've got going on today, actually, a couple of things. First of all, and you guys won't be able to get this at home because it would be smell-o-vision rather than, well, it's not television, but it's whatever we are.
It's yummy vision.
It's yummy vision.
Get in my belly.
So there's Alex Biffin, right? That's right. He has a company called the Aussie Project. Now, you know, we're going a little Commonwealth here. Sorry, my wig's slipping. We're going a bit
All right,
Commonwealth.
Danny LaRue.
That's right. Now Alex has brought his unique brand of meat pies and sausage rolls onto Marcus Deegan's show, onto What Happens Here, which happens here.
Right, yeah.
And so whenever Marcus has his show, and I'm hoping Alex turns up, it's great because we get fed. So
There'll be more invites, Alex. I'm telling you now.
Alex texted me last night and was like, "Hey, do you want me to come onto the show at some point and bring my pies?" I'm like, "What are you doing in the morning?"
Be prepared.
So he was like, "Yeah, absolutely." So in a pinch, Alex has brought us a whole load of pies. And in fact, why don't we get Alex?
Come on in, Alex.
Come
and
and
sit
sit in
next
for a
to
second.
me. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing.
It really does.
Love the hat.
Very
love
good.
the look.
Thank you.
Once
Thank
we
you for
get-
coming in last minute.
No, of course, not a problem. It's a thrill to be on here, actually. So thanks for having me.
No, you're welcome. Thanks for responding. So now we can't actually see the pies yet, so we
All
should
right,
get a
okay,
visual.
let's bring 'em out here.
And you guys are going to be really quite
Where should I put
jealous
'em over
at
there?
this
Do it.
point.
Yeah, do it to
Actually,
this.
where you
Do-
are,
do-
right to that
Oh,
camera
that's
in
good.
front of
There
you.
we
There
go.
you go.
Look,
Look,
there's cameras everywhere.
there is cameras
Can't
everywhere.
hide anywhere in here, can you?
No, not at all.
Your pie's
Oh,
slipping.
sorry. I hate when my pie slips.
Look at that.
So we've got 3 products at the moment. We've got the sausage rolls, obviously. We've got the meat pies. These are like a steak pie. So they're
Right.
not the mincy ones. These are
Proper steak.
I like the steak pies
Yeah.
myself, so I figure try
Right.
and put it out there. And then we've also got a chicken pie now as well. So we're a brand new company. We're building up slowly.
So you're new.
We're new. We're only about a month in so far. So, but we're having a lot of fun. I'll tell you what, coming on the shows like this is a lot of fun.
Well, everybody likes to eat.
Okay, are you guys? Who's hungry? Is anyone hungry?
We all are.
All right, no
Absolutely.
worries.
So
So we've got.
So
Plus
as
there's
we
always
dive
in the
in,
middle.
Yep.
as we dive in, and
I
probably.
I brought a knife here. This is one I prepared previously. So.
Oh, it's a big one.
Sorry, I can't resist it. I can't resist it. Now that's a knife.
That's not a knife.
That's a knife and a half.
Oh wait, I've got spiders over my face on that one. Wait, hold on.
Oh, I love the pumpkin. I love the spiders.
There it is.
Everyone
nice.
says they're feeling hungry. I would love a sausage roll.
Oh my
Said,
gosh.
said
Guys.
Mike.
So I actually didn't tell everyone how to get in contact with us. Did
No,
I?
let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure if Ian,
I'm not
Travis, whoever you are.
Did you just call him Chavis? Chavis.
We'll call him Trian.
Chavis. Trian and Chavis.
Yeah.
So I actually didn't get time to send the appropriate information to Travis across to Travis last night. So I'm just going to have to tell you guys for this time. So it's our Instagram is the Aussie Project. So just look it up.
Yeah.
We also have. What happened to my phone?
We're going to put it in the comment.
And you
there
too
we go.
can not have the pies that you wish you had unless you lived in Las Vegas.
Yeah. I mean,
right.
we are looking at starting to ship overnight type thing, but
Oh, nice.
But it's just something we're looking at right now. But anywhere in Vegas, make sure you hit us up because we
pass us the knife
love doing
for
what we do. And our phone number, if you don't have Instagram out there,
Go on, do it, Alex.
is 702-551-9317.
And all the ladies and girls, come on down and come.
Yes.
Do we have any paper plates? Can we have a quick?
Yep, there's some
Because I'm
out
going to
there.
think I'm going to make a
I think
right
some
mess.
of those are warm, some of those are a little bit cooler. So.
Hey, you know what? You know anyone will eat a sausage roll cold, a
that's
Yorkshire
true.
pudding cold.
I tell you what, these are so good when you're hungover as well. Not that I get hungover anymore.
So do you have a website?
So we're
You working on that?
We're still working on that as well, but we're relying on the social media side of things.
Well,
at the
it's
moment.
where most people are, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so,
Right,
so that's
very
what we're
good.
aiming for. But
So
yeah.
now, whereabouts in Australia are you from?
So I grew up just outside of Sydney. I grew up farming. So both sides of my farmers are dairy farmers and horsemen.
Oh, fantastic.
Did a bit of beef stuff as well. But
And how
yeah.
did you end up here?
So I was 24. I was performing in a horse show in Australia called the Outback Spectacular, and I wanted to travel. I had never left Australia at 24.
Really?
Yes.
That's unusual for Australians because they love to travel.
It is. I still feel very un-Australian for not being to Thailand or Bali. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's right next door.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I still have not been to England yet, over Britain yet. So unfortunately, but that's my next place to be.
You can't be on this show if you've never been
Yeah,
to...
I know. I'm gonna have to leave. And I'll come back when I've been there.
This pie is unbelievable.
You like the pie?
Oh my
I
God.
really like that. I have been getting some good responses, so I'm really glad that people like them.
The pastry.
Oh, no,
You're
it's-
happy, aren't you?
I'm pleased I'm back.
So you can
Mate,
have pie.
I'll be back every week if you'll have me.
So our new
Do I have
co-host...
kidneys?
Yeah.
Our new co-host for the show will be Alex. Because if there's something we need, it's more co-hosts.
I see that there's a room full of people here right now. It's awesome.
It is. It is, and they're going to get on camera very shortly. Because,
Fantastic.
and
They
I'm not
look
sure,
amazing. I feel underdressed actually.
You came dressed as that. Your costume is
Your
Alex.
beard. Your beard is your costume.
Okay,
Fantastic.
I'm in Halloween 24/7, then I like it.
Right.
Do you? Yeah, I see you have long hair. How long is your hair?
It's about shoulder length now.
He's got 3 pies lost in that beard.
I've
Yeah,
still,
you have to be careful of food going in your beard.
I do. You know what's worse is like honey and stuff. So if you drip honey in your beard
Spaghetti.
and spaghetti and stuff like that, so it drips in your beard, and you think you wipe it all, but then it's stuck there, and then
Right.
you're like,
Especially if you've been out and had a skinful, and then you're
Yeah,
hungry, and then you're
exactly.
hungry, and then you really don't have your wits about you anyway.
Exactly. I woke up with crumbs and stuff.
Speaking of skinful, this appeared on the
What
desk
is
here.
it? Because I haven't tried it.
I don't know, but Eve prepared it. Yes, Eve's in the house today. You probably saw her on the 3-minute pre-roll, looking very sort of subdued today. So I just felt it was going to be one of those days that we had to start early.
It's turned into one of them.
It is turning into one of those.
It's 5
In
o'clock
fact,
somewhere.
While we're on the subject of food, I am going to kind of segue very smoothly into a little segment, which will give us basically 2 minutes to be able to try and get this world somewhat organised. So, as you guys know, if you don't, if you don't know, and this is the first time you're tuning in, I'm sorry. It's well, I was about to say it's not usually like this, but kind of is. But anyway, I was in Orlando last week for an in-person conference, convention, which I think was the first one anywhere. So that was kind of
Yeah, I think it probably was.
weird and interesting. But while I was there, I did happen to notice that there was a place on International Drive, which is like sort of the strip of Orlando, if you want. It's where all the touristy kind of things are. And there's a place called The Pub, which
Pub?
very boldly claims that it has the best fish and chips, voted the best fish and chips in the United States.
Oh, I'm curious to
That's
know.
that's a big
if you,
claim.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm curious to know if he went along with that.
Well,
let's find out.
Being there, well, exactly.
Yeah.
So being there, I figured I'd actually kind of, do the thing and capture it. So this is my report from the pub in Orlando. So I'm here in the heart of Orlando, Florida, right here on International Drive, and I'm here at the place called The Pub, which claims to have been voted to have the best fish and chips in the United States. So I think we should check it out. I mean, come on, let's go. So here it is. They claim to have voted the best fish and chips in the US, and we are about to find out if that is in fact the case. On first examination, I feel like I'm doing one of those reviews now. Like, old Gordon. So it looks good. It looks presentable. I like the fact that it's the whole fish and not like sections of the fish. I don't know. I'm just going to taste the bloody thing. What can I tell you? All right. So here it is. A little bit of this, a little bit of tartar. It's pretty good. The batter could be a little thicker. Honestly, you know, I mean, it's good, but I think it's a little thin on the batter, but pretty good. And the fries, and the child in the background. The fries, obviously with the obligatory ketchup, because they don't have salad cream here, so I can't have salad cream on them. Pretty decent. I'm not sure how they made this voting thing, but I'll eat it. It's acceptable. So there you go. That was the fish and chips. It was good. No, I did enjoy it. I have to say, I actually think the whole batter thing was still an issue, and the Codfather wins because their batter is better. The batter is better. So, but anyway, it was definitely a good experience. Always like to go and check out things in different places wherever I can. So that's it. That's my report. The Codfather wins. Well,
If you'd have seen what had happened during that meeting.
all I know is that nobody in here watched that. I put hours of work into making that
Gonna have to go back.
making that happen.
What did you think?
Well, if you just should have watched
I didn't see the end. I was too busy putting pies on plates.
Yeah, you were. Well, anyway, the point is that it tasted good, but the batter wasn't all that. So I did happen to say at the end, which you would not have caught, that the Codfather wins because the batter is better.
The batter's good.
And I even said that in the video, which was almost comedy, which I don't know why bother.
We'll have to run that on our page separately.
Sure we will.
Well, what was the batter like, though? Was it
Thin. It was more like breadcrummy, but still.
It was breadcrumb- Oh.
So you may have noticed on the way that this is getting ridiculous. We have two more people now. It's you know who they are. It's the very understated Eve Dawes.
And can you just pour me a bit more tea?
Come on, Eve,
Ali?
actually, you know, wait, hold on. And then we have Ali here, who's.
Please to pour me some more tea.
I don't even. This is. I mean, I know what you are, but it's.
I'm a spill the tea, Mrs. Pot kettle. Someone's gonna put the kettle on. So I literally put a kettle on. Literally. Hashtag.
Well,
Hashtag literally.
And we're in tunnel vision now as well. That's
there we go.
interesting. But Eve, we should also see you. Why don't you get on up there? Let's see the whole ensemble.
Go on,
Yes,
Eve.
Eve.
Go
Well,
on,
look
Eve.
at- I didn't change the shoes because I thought it would be
I
comfy
think you
today
should
and it
show
was
the
cold,
shoe. I think you should show the shoes.
Yay.
There it
see?
is. Oh,
My old
nice
habits
pullback,
so
Party
Travis.
at the top. Lounge on the bottom.
Lounge on the
So
bottom.
you got Uggs on?
COVID in a
Lounge on the
nutshell.
bottom.
Yes. That's it.
I'll tell you something. Brits love a costume, don't they?
We do.
We love a costume. But we were saying, Ian,
I love a drink.
have you noticed in England for Halloween, it's only ever scary stuff that you dress as. Witches, wizards, blah, blah, blah.
Travis.
There you go. But in the
Scary.
States, it's anything goes.
Anything goes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Which I never understood when I first got him. Why are people dressing up like Wonder Woman on Halloween?
But it gives us more options.
It gives
every year.
a lot more
So
options.
I'm okay with it
yeah.
now.
But Halloween's a much bigger thing. Well, of course, now this Halloween's a little different. Obviously, we don't get to do the usual stuff. But it has grown in the UK
It has,
as
yeah.
a thing, hasn't it?
It's a lot more popular.
Yeah.
Not this year.
Not this year.
Not this year.
Yeah. So
They've said you get fined in the UK if you caught trick or treating.
you might want to talk
Wow.
into a microphone there.
Oh, my kettle's
helps.
it's hot.
Oh,
I'm
hang
still
on.
hot. I don't want to burn anything. Okay,
There
here
you
I
go.
am.
That's better.
Yeah, no, my mum was saying I know there's rules for fines here and all over the place.
It's
in the UK, but
ridiculous.
If you caught trick or treating, they're going to fine you £200.
Whoa.
Is that really the
That's
case?
outrageous.
Well,
That
they
really
drop
is a
fines for
trick.
everything.
I think, I mean, for Halloween, you normally have everything is individually packaged.
Yeah.
You're
Right.
outside.
You're outside. Kids always have a mask on.
They do.
You know, and because I've got dogs, I don't want anyone coming up and knocking on the door because it would just be bark fest all night. So I set up a table that blocks them actually from coming. But I have a big thing of sweets, and I'm sure the
Aw.
first one that shows up takes the whole
That happened to
lot.
us last year. We had a bucket and some guy, you see him on the ring on the next camera, just gets a bucket and dumps it from side to side.
So rude.
It's not fair.
So not very English, is it?
No,
You wouldn't dare.
But we're bringing Halloween to the show today,
We
so
are.
everything's a bit different.
We are. Actually,
Tuesday.
we got going to the comments here. Adam Lieberman says, "What is Ian?" Now,
someone missed the
Adam
opening.
comes into this studio, so he's actually. I'm surprised he didn't get it. Maybe if I do this, Adam,
Then that will
there
make
it
it
is.
make sense. Come on, Adam.
does that not make sense? First of all, you should have been here at the top of the show.
He's
Yeah.
Travis.
Showing up
So
late.
yes, thank you. He suddenly got it now. All right, he understands. I put
Uncanny.
all this effort. There's hours of preparation.
It's very good though, and I love it.
Do you want a meat pie or a sausage roll?
Right, so we've got
Maybe afterwards.
Will it even work
Well,
with
I don't
that?
they haven't been
gonna
touched,
work
they've just been
logistically
cut.
with the
I just want you
gloves.
to know.
I'll go
This
for the
works.
bubbles first.
Yeah,
cheers,
cut to you.
Eve. Cheers.
What do you want, Eve?
Happy
Do you want pie
Halloween.
or do you want sausage roll?
I kind
or
of want
do
everything.
you want a bit of both? I don't have a knife, so you'll have to just like
Can we
improvise.
keep Alex every week? Pies. I want that.
Pie time.
He did offer.
He's
Pie.
now the pie man. Everybody's Dan the taxi man. Craig
What is Craig?
Craig is our pension guy.
Yeah.
I could have helped you out there, but I just
No,
wanted to
you
see.
could have.
See you struggle.
Because he knows my memory don't work. It's all broken.
It's the
Who
hairspray.
else have we had?
We
Because
got
you're already on
Darren,
Wednesday.
Darren, the immigration man.
and now we got Alex the pie guy.
If you notice, it's all
I like
men,
it. All the men.
apart from these two ladies.
Yeah, well, exactly. I am somewhat
special.
I'm okay with that though.
Hey, I'll let me
I'm co-A, I said.
And I did notice how last week you guys. I mean, it was almost a 3-hour show, wasn't it?
It could have been
It could have
easily.
been. We were about to just do an hour on our dogs, and we caught you.
We caught you saying
We
on a
caught
mic, a hot mic. It's ridiculous.
It's
They're
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
It's true. I actually texted Travis. I said, "Put me back in. Put me back in."
I actually really
like
should
the
do our
show.
own
I
show.
thought
It was really good last week. I was streaming it in the car.
You
and
were?
caught us.
And then there's this week.
And then there's this week, and we got you back, so it's all going to
Yeah,
go
oh,
wrong.
right,
And
right.
our numbers went up last week.
Yeah, I
They
did notice that.
Our numbers did go up last week.
When I'm not around.
Well, since it is Halloween, I love a meme, a Halloween meme.
Oh, yeah.
have
Let's
you got?
look at this tomato.
Tomato.
If 2020 was a tomato, isn't that great? Now everyone that cuts open their tomatoes is going to have a look at the tomato's face inside.
Was that yours or you
No,
found that?
it's one that someone sent to me. That is so funny. So I do love a good old meme. And then, I do torment my gym quite a bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. So I amused myself when we were in the bank because I knew he couldn't do anything, and I'm surprised I didn't get kicked out of the bank. So it's the black and white. Here we go.
If it's not a little hand, it's a crease.
It's a big cruisy one. And I knew he couldn't do anything. He was dead serious. Look at him.
Oh, there's the look. What's your obsession with hands?
I don't
Any but your own.
except my own. Yeah, so they had all these decorations, and I'm like, and you know what? I put that together literally while we were in the bank, made it black and white, put it on iMovie.
Black and
I went,
white. I see what you did there.
See what he did there? You know what? I'm full of crumbs and dog hair this morning.
My little video that I did for the fish and
pub.
chip place that you never even watched.
We'll watch it later. Well,
I did that on the plane.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
We get fast at it, don't we? Now we're like,
We
No,
do.
not me.
Well, it's all that. Well, yeah.
Not me.
We do it all on the phone.
Now,
So
I've had some horrific things, scary things happen to me.
Yeah.
So I have another video, and I think they'll know what this is when
this
they
is a
see
show
it.
of videos today.
It is a
isn't
show
it?
of videos.
All right.
It's a short one. It's not that long, but I'm sat in my car waiting for my friend Andy, and this is what happened. I don't have it. You do have it.
Uh-oh.
Don't giggle.
Do you have it?
Is he inside Travis's seat again?
Do you want me to tell you what it looks like? Yeah. All right. Oh, well, I've got the
While we're
contacts
doing
that
that,
don't
we're going to go
work.
back to the comments. Sarah says, that creepy hand again. See, it's you and your creepy hands.
Do you know what? Glyn from The Codfather,
Yeah.
he bought more than a pair of hands.
Excuse me?
Of the little hands. He's got the little hands,
Yeah.
and the little hands ring you up at the register in the chip shop
That's taking it too
and
far.
answers the phone
Yeah.
and gives you the 2 fingers for road rage.
I thought so if you don't tip.
And if you don't tip.
Oh, I like the fact that Adam here says, when he's referring to my Travis outfit, I like this one. Thank you, Adam. Finally, something useful. You were talking and making sense, so didn't realise it was Travis.
Oh, that's so cheeky.
I love you, Adam.
That's a good one. I like that. And Mick Burns is reminding us that we have Dan the wedding man.
Dan the wedding man? Yeah. Let's
so
have more guys into everything.
That's good. And Mike in Greece is saying a bloke couldn't wear that teapot costume with any dignity.
It looks a bit dodgy.
The spout's in the wrong
I know the spout's in the way.
It would look a bit
Very
dodgy.
happy spout. Yeah.
I like that. I like
Smells
that.
the food.
Yeah. And I always like to do this because even though they're not commenting, I like to call people out. So Paul Sims is watching with us. So hi Paul. That probably just kind of made you go, oh, that'll be me.
oh, they're watching me.
And Delia as well is watching. So please do say hi wherever you are, whatever you're doing. This show's not only for you, it's about you. So we're, the more that you guys kind of chip in and make your comments in this very serious show. I've got
I got echo there. What? Oh, hello.
Hello.
See when I was over there doing
I'm frozen
stuff,
drinking.
I would like to add there was no echo. Travis, would you like to comment on this?
I'm doing my job. Give me a sec.
You know what?
No, I'm doing my job. 1 sec.
My video's disappeared out of my phone. The one I'm talking about.
It's not in the Dropbox either.
I know it's not.
No.
That's really creepy.
Well, you know what?
Boo!
It's weird.
Are you guys on the other end of this?
Do you hear an echo?
Are you hearing an echo?
Anything?
Who's got an echo out there?
Okay.
Oh, you got it now. All right, very good. And Adam is also Adam's on fire today. If you put the guitar in front of you, you could double as Wayne from Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Totally. Yes.
That was for the show.
Totally,
yeah.
dude.
And Julianne loves the costumes. Why, thank you, Julianne. Thank you for that
We definitely have a
token of
selection.
appreciation.
I have to show you one of my costumes from when I was a child. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think you can, you thinking, that blah, 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 blah. That's when Jaws came out.
Did you win?
I don't even remember. I have no
Wait,
idea.
are you the one on the left?
That's me with the socks. Look at the socks. No. Look at that. Yeah, but yeah, my grandma stopped eating fish and chips after she saw Jaws.
Oh, wow.
She was frightened to death. I don't know why. I don't understand the connection with the fish and chips. I'm not quite sure. But there you go. I'm so mad that my video is missing. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Spooky season.
Yeah. It is
thanks
spooky
for your
season.
feedback. See, I love that when all the people let us know there's no echo. So that must have just been
Thank you.
here in the studio. Thank you to Sarah and to Sue and to Mick and to Carolyn. Carlin, sorry.
Carlin.
Get that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sharon. So now, the other thing that we're here, why you guys are here, well, I'm not sure why you're here. What are you doing here?
I don't know. She's like putting on a costume and showing off.
Why
She's
not?
making us look fabulous, is what she's doing.
You levitate. You raise the tone of the show here, Eve, just by being here.
By sparkling on.
You-
Shake it,
I love your
girl.
outfit. It's
Sparkle away.
amazing.
That's all I can say. But there is actually a reason why Ali is here today.
I just wanted to sing. I'm a little
Teapot.
teapot, short and woo. Is there?
Yes, there is.
I wanted to obviously bring our Spill the Tea to the programme.
Yes.
Kettle.
Yes.
But I'm actually a little bit potty. I'm Mrs. Potts
Yes, you are.
from Beauty and the Beast. And it'll all make sense if you catch my Out and About with Ali. Let's have a look at it. There we go. I do have a Spill the Tea. Okay.
All right.
Now can I take Welcome to Out and About with Ali. This week we're at Claire B&B. Come on, check it out with me.
This is 100% a must-do in Vegas.
When you come on vacation to Las Vegas, why not try something a little bit different? It's 7 uniquely themed suites where you and your friends can rent the whole thing and have a fabulous time. And more importantly, it was created by Claire Sinclair. She was one of the original Playboy girls. Playmate of the Year in 2011, and she was a Vegas headliner here at the Stratosphere, and now she's an entrepreneur. Let's go meet Claire. So excited to have Claire here. Now tell us all about this fabulous place.
Okay, well, first of all, I decided to build this place because there was nothing really like it in Las Vegas.
No, you're right.
Not 200 suites, but we
Yeah.
have 7. And they're
7.
Yeah.
And they're all fabulous. Tell us about the rooms themselves. What are they like?
Okay, so we are currently sitting in the Fairy Tale Suite. It is Beauty and the Beast.
I'm a big fan of Beauty and the Beast, so I think we should take a little walk.
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
do it.
Yeah.
Beautiful rose, the Beauty and the Beast themed teapot. Wait, I don't think I'm quite dressed for the occasion.
Voila! I turned into Belle. Now in full character, I headed straight for the
Oh,
teapot.
I've got the tea, girl.
Cheers! Yay! Spill tea!
Claire got me even more into character as we reenacted scenes from the movie.
You should look the out.
Let's go into the bedroom. Let's go.
Now the real tour began.
Oh, this is a big bed. Aha! How amazing!
Of course, I went back to play in the Disney corner.
I'm in Belle Heaven.
The attention to detail in every room is just amazing, and I was having so much fun.
Whilst I'm milking the Beauty and the Beast theme, very romantic, this next room's also perfect. It's called the Lovey-Dovey room. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness! It's so pink. I love it in here. It's so girly.
I just loved that blue headboard. And another big bed.
Gorgeous. Come on into the 70s room.
This room was quirky, and I love the wall art. Very British.
Actually, this was in the Playboy game room, the same exact one.
I love that Claire added a Playboy pinball machine. Nice little personal touch. And this mirror. Even the mirror was cool.
I'm messing up the bed. What's so good about every room is all the beds seem to be huge.
Yeah, well, I don't want people to be all. I hate when I go to Airbnbs and they give me a full bed for me and my.
Right?
This piece right here, is what I built the whole room from.
Every room has something really unique, whether it's a cool lamp, a pink sofa, a pink bed, or even just a stunning chandelier.
This is another room. It's called Mystic Moon. How stunning is it in here? We do still have 2 rooms left, but I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge when groups rent these rooms for a fab experience, they can all hang out in this like communal patio, right?
Oh yeah, people rent out the whole place all the time. Even when there's all random people that are staying at once, they end up befriending each other because we're 420 friendly as well.
We're minutes from the strip, we're minutes from downtown, so
2 minutes from like the container center park of downtown. You could walk.
Las Vegas downtown area, and we're 2 minutes from the main strip, so it really is a perfect location for everyone coming on vacation right now that might want to stay a bit away from the strip. Why not come here and experience this unique opportunity at Airbnb?
I agree.
Yeah, you do. Let's check out the other rooms. Come on, let's see it.
This room was such a surprise. Any clues what it is from my terrible dance? No?
We are inside Pee-wee's Playhouse. Now this is a fun room, Claire. I just want to roll on the carpet. Besides the princess room, my favorite room so far, and I'm going right over here.
Yeah, do it. That's for the ASMR right there.
That is so cool. Okay, this is really cool. Come on in here. People do often say I'm from a different planet. I feel like I'm gonna be like best suited in here. Here I go. How cool!
The full tour was complete, so I grabbed Claire for one more little chat. I wanted to know where her creativity came from.
Picking one major thing for each room and building a whole theme around it.
Wallpaper from Pee Wee Herman's room. You've done the bar from Jane Mansfield's room. You've done everything just so fabulous. I love it. And I hope I can tell everybody to come and stay here because I know for sure that this is an experience that shouldn't be missed. I think it's pretty obvious that I've had a lot of fun here at Claire B&B, and I'm telling everybody, if you want a unique stay here in Las Vegas, this is the place to come with your friends. 7 rooms that are so different, you're gonna have the best time. Now, from me as Belle, this Out and About with Ali is fabulous!
It was fabulous.
Fabulous.
And I'm Mrs. Potts. And I was potty when I was there, and I saw the kettle and was like, that's what I'm going to be for Halloween.
It's
so,
a fantastic
genius.
business.
Yes.
It's a fantastic business.
It really is a cool place. Obviously, right now, different things going on in COVID, but it's off the strip, and it's basically your own private 7 suites. Like all of us could hang out in one, have a big party in the middle.
So you could
fun.
you could go as a huge family. Like say
Yeah.
you're coming in for a wedding.
Yeah.
And you could basically rent all 7 suites.
And every room, I kind of didn't want to give every room away, but
Yeah.
all of the rooms have something really different. Clearly, I love the Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
Like, I kept going back to it and just getting the kettles. But anyway, this is why I've come as Mrs. Potts. So I will be filling up everybody's cups of tea. But
I haven't
yes.
even started my tea.
Thank
What's the name of the
you.
place?
The place is called Claire B&B, and it's all created by Claire Sinclair.
See, I
And
love just the name because
Claire B&B.
Claire
she's
B&B.
So clever.
Yeah.
A
But
play on the term of Airbnb.
It's
if
definitely
you
a
weren't
must
sure.
do. And thank you, Claire. I know she's watching. She said she'd watch today. Thank you for letting us shoot. And yeah, it's definitely
Well-
a fun
And if people
place.
don't know, she's a performer.
She's a performer.
She's originally in
She was the Playmate of the Year in 2011.
There you go.
She's beautiful.
She
and
is.
she headlined a show here at
She
the
had
Stratosphere.
at the Stratosphere.
That
It was
show
called
was
Pin Up.
amazing.
Didn't you?
Well, and here's a little known fact.
tie.
Amanda,
Yes.
the fabulous Amanda, choreographed 2 or 3
Three
of the
numbers.
3 numbers.
Ballet,
Yeah, 3 of the
spell.
numbers in that show.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So-
but Claire's a sweetheart. We love her, and
she sends her love to all of you.
oh, that's wonderful.
And yeah, thank you for letting us do it.
Isn't that
we got a
great?
couple of comments here.
Okay.
Sujana says, oh my goodness, I've got to check this place out. It's so adorable and fun. Thanks all for letting us know. That's really cool. And Sue says, looks like a fantastic place. So yeah, good.
Yeah, and if you're lucky, one day you might turn up and I might just be in the corner.
As a teapot.
Statue of Belle.
That would be scary.
I know. Oh, hey,
It's
I'm
like-
hot. I'm boiling. I need a cup of tea.
The room comes alive.
Like, I tell everyone every week, pop the kettle on. Put the kettle on. So I did.
Put the kettle on.
I love it. That's my Halloween.
My
Magic
dad
cooker.
used to be like, oh, when you say, I'll put the kettle on, he's like, I don't think it will fit. That was always his comeback.
Oh, that's
Ah,
what
yeah.
was
So it did fit.
There we go. I didn't even tell my mum. My mum's watching and says, I was like, you have to watch. They didn't have a clue.
Oh, nice. So actually, give us a little teaser, because I mean, you've been really kind of putting together some really interesting items for us, which we love.
I do.
And you've got a few coming up in the next few weeks. I mean, maybe you want to kind of like just tease those a little bit.
Yeah, I'm excited because, starting out and about with Ali, a lot of people have reached out to me. I'm finding a lot of British people here.
You just said British.
A lot of
British.
British people here
Thank you.
in Vegas.
Thank you.
That's just water.
Sorry.
That was a disappointment.
Yeah, well, mine ran out.
Empty bottom.
So, coming up, we've got things that I wouldn't necessarily do. Car related, that's a clue, a car one.
Oh,
coming
I know
up.
I can't
what
wait
this
for
one
that
is.
one.
Yeah, if anybody followed me last week, let's just say I had to sit still for 3 hours.
How'd you do that?
I didn't. I got in trouble a lot. I had to sit still and not speak and not blink, and that's another segment coming up.
I don't think I know about that one.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't
and
sound
then-
much fun.
It's so much fun. And then I actually am really excited. I got to meet one of America's biggest artists, and I got a tour around his house. Not giving it away yet.
Yeah.
But when
And
you say artist, it's actually an
actual artist.
Proper
An
one.
artist.
Artist. I got to go to his house and see all of his fabulous pieces of art. So that's another piece. And more to come. So I'm having a lot of fun. I'm going out and about being my usual Ali crazy
Be yourself,
self.
yeah.
I might go out and about today and see what happens in this kettle.
You should go
Yeah.
Go to a tea shop.
for a cup of tea. Shouldn't we all dress like this?
Anyone got a cup of tea and just be like, help me. Yeah. So yeah, I'm having a lot of
Exciting.
fun. Yeah.
Very
yeah.
exciting.
So keep watching.
Because I think for anyone right now, one of the only places you can come and have some fun is Vegas.
Yeah.
It's one of the only places. So there's lots happening here that you can do safely.
Safely.
Well,
yeah.
you know, and they have just kind of announced that recently that the shows can open up with a maximum of 250 people, as long as there's social distancing. So I think, given that in the UK, for example, the arts and events industry is completely still shut down.
Oh, I have a little bit of
There's-
info, but go on.
Okay, well, good.
You know
See?
about Panto?
It's like it's planned.
Back
No,
home?
Not yet, but we'll get to you.
Go on. I can wait. Go on.
Oh dear, it's good to be back. So it's kind of nice the fact that I believe that Las Vegas may lead the way on
Yeah.
what might be able. I'm sure the theatre district in the West End, even Broadway, is probably watching what's happening here in Las Vegas, because some of the shows are going to be reopening.
Yeah, I think Absinthe opens this week.
Yes,
Absinthe,
it does.
Absinthe opens.
It's a great show.
Which is it's a fun sort of show. It's actually
Oh, it's
was at
one
the
of my
Edinburgh
favourite shows
Festival
here. It's amazing.
originally.
Oh, was it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then David Copperfield's coming back, and who else did I hear was
Fantasy, we said.
Fantasy.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, so excited. And Murray's in it, so we've got lots of... I'm so excited
very
for that.
good,
It's
very
nice.
good.
It feels nice that we're finally getting...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
It's been a
great.
long time.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of interesting. But as an interesting link, because we obviously planned this, what do you got, Sam?
Well, I was reading that for Panto, and as you know, Panto is... You can't not have Panto at Christmas because it's for the whole family.
For the kids especially.
Yeah,
as well.
so the lottery is, and I don't know if it's changed since I read it, but the lottery's, right, so let me rewind. It's got to be socially distanced.
Yeah.
Of course, you can't make money if you don't have a full theatre. So the National Lottery is going to pay for the empty seats.
That's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that
For
fabulous?
how long?
I don't know, and I know it was just they were just talking about Panto, but Panto season is quite long, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, and people
Well, it
make good
is.
money at Panto season. So I hope it hasn't changed and
Right.
it is going to go ahead. But that's the only way you can really open and be successful, because I think lots of them could open socially distanced, but how could you even turn the lights on?
And you
pay
need
for
something
performers?
fun and light-hearted and like some kind of escapism right now. Like it's been such a crappy year.
Yes.
Just to have
Yeah,
that like
yeah.
to look forward to, especially for the kids. 'cause I'm
Oh,
sure
I
they'll
love a
do
good
quite
old
lot of
Panto.
time.
But I mean, I guess whatever happens has got to be somewhat sustainable. Here's us having a serious conversation.
For once.
Wait, yeah. But it is.
What's happening?
No, but
We never have a serious
We never
conversation.
have a serious convo.
And today we're dressed like this.
I love it.
But that is my only concern, is that things, are fine in the moment, but hopefully all this thing goes back to normal. But we've been saying that for a while, and
It's
I
got
think,
to go. It just has to.
well, in a hopeful way, yes, but in a practical way, it may be slightly different.
You didn't give me
positive energy,
a
right?
confidence.
I'm not. But,
Adhering to the rules, keep wearing the masks, keeping the distance. As long as everyone follows those, hopefully it will open and we'll be okay.
Yeah.
and someday.
I love that song. Do more.
No.
Sing the next line.
No, that's all I got. And moving swiftly on, Mrs. Dawes. Sorry, I was about to call Miss
Mrs.
Dawes for a second. So how are you, and what's been going on with you?
I'm good. So it's been, I think I used quarantine to kind of take the business from being just a store and a customer experience to online. So yeah, we're in Walmart. We just went on Beauty Bridge today. So it's brand new. It's like a luxury beauty online retailer, a bit like Space NK.
Nice.
So that's really cool. And then Amazon as well, because everyone shops on Amazon.
Everyone.
and
Worldwide.
So dead easy. And then a couple of cooking segments coming up for healthy cooking segments
On this
for
show?
this show for BFF. I
Yes.
had a food blogger on. She's really, her photography is beautiful. But I convinced her to come over and cook for me.
You're a clever
Come over
girl.
and cook something healthy. And so she did. So I just filmed her, and so that'll be, I think, go on next week's show.
So how's that? Because I have to say, see, I'm actually like setting this up for a fight now.
Go on.
Is that since this one's actually been doing items, we figured that like maybe we'll do alternate, so that like when Ali hasn't got a segment, we can do yours. But she seems to be hogging the limelight right now.
does.
So how does that make you feel, Eve?
I love
cat
Ali. Well, Nick, she's not in control. I'm not in control. You're in control. You're the one who puts it out
It's your
there.
fault.
So I love Ali. Her
We've
shows are
already, I'll be
brilliant.
honest, we've already had our own little champagne afternoon,
We're
just
gonna
us
have like
two.
3-hour happy hours.
We had
Yes, they have.
good.
They're friends.
In typical English
true.
ways, we have lots of mutual friends in common. We go people way back.
We had like 10 years on the show business on cruise
Yeah,
ships.
so it was
and-
like we were meant to meet and be friends, and plus we both love champagne, so it's a match made in
Yeah,
heaven.
you
you
go.
can't
Actually,
pick a
that's-
fight between the wrong girls.
I know, we're good.
Like women who
We've got
can't women.
champagne.
Oh, well, it's worth a try. But actually, you make a good point though, because even some of our viewers they connect on the show as well. I mean, I've seen little chats going on here during a show
With each other,
with
yes.
each other.
I love it.
And I think that's really kind of cool
I
as well.
absolutely
I think
love
that's part of
it.
it, right? When you have a cup of tea, that's when you sit down and
That's me.
chat. You
That's
get
like a
to
cue. Cup of tea.
Yeah.
It's that excitement
Oh.
of you sit down and you're like, oh.
It's like you've been in a hypnosis show and the trigger word is cup of tea. But every time that says you have to stand up and do weird stuff. No, we're getting it. Trust me.
Yeah.
It's just funny, when I brought my fiance home to England for the first time, literally it was like
Literally.
every person who came to the front door, my friends would come and see me, you just open the door, I'm going to put the kettle on. And then another 10 minutes later, someone put the kettle on.
10 cups of tea
It's
later.
just like what we do is you put the kettle on in a
it's
in
an
any
indication
situation.
that you're going to relax and have
and
a
relax.
chat.
Yes.
Or a
Yes.
moan.
Yes.
Or a moan.
Actually, you posted that thing, didn't you? About what was it that said? Do
Yeah.
you ever put?
Do you ever just make a cup of tea because you're bored?
Because you're
Yeah,
bored.
at home you just when I'm at home, I just put the kettle on because that's what you do when you've got nothing else to do.
It's what you do.
And then I say I have about 10 pieces of toast that day, tea and toast, or a cup
Tea
of
and
cake.
toast, yeah.
There's a lot more bread consumed. In
I
the
think
UK.
so. Yeah.
Whenever I go back there, it's like, would you like some bread with some bread on it?
Some bread.
With a nice layer of bread.
And a side of bread.
Yeah.
But the bread there is so good.
Yes.
It
It's
is.
totally
So I
different.
get
What does everybody have with their tea? Are you having a scone or a scone? Are you having a bakewell? Are you having toast?
You said scone with such disdain.
I know, it's scone.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm a scone.
She's a scone. Are you a scone?
Scone.
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 Scouser.
It's gone.
See, that's
Scone.
why you're on the other side of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you something, people definitely have an argument over scones, won't
Yeah.
they? And tea.
Chocky
Well,
bicky.
yes. Hey, by the
chocky
way,
bicky.
speaking of
Okay,
which, what have we got here?
So I had a challenge by Quest, who's one of my sponsors, and it was to make some Halloween desserts with their Quest. It's my new husband. Sorry, Lewis.
Does he need one of these treats?
So it's dead easy. I'm not good at baking, so I was like, what can I do that's easy? So I literally just chopped the bars in half. So there's 170 calories in one bar, and each one of those is half the bar. 17 grams of protein, and I literally just put on some icing and stuck 2 eyes on. So it's a cheat, but it kind of looks a little
And it's cute for
Pinterest-worthy.
kids.
They're really cute. So you can make it with your kids. They're not going to burn anything. Skeleton's hungry.
Pie. Alex is going to go like, even skeletons love our pies.
See if you've got kids and they're too young to cook.
I
just
think
make
it's
it with them.
lovely. And the
There's caramel ones and blueberry cobbler ones.
Ooh, that's. I don't know. I'm just eating.
I'm having a lovely day.
It's working out well.
Now, I've got
Bubbles,
a
sausage rolls,
pie.
break.
And the glass is going to have to come off so I
Your
can
heart.
eat.
Oh,
We've got to
it's
get
like an egg.
serious.
There's a lot of crumbs in here today.
So
I love it when people do like morning TV shows and they're really, and we're like,
crumbs.
Get in
Yes, I am.
That's why we're not a morning TV
I know,
show.
like on the
Eloise.
serious shows, people are like very polite about eating and talking at the
Can't
same
eat on
time.
camera.
And we're shoving it all in at once.
Now I know. We snuck in the dogs last week in the show, Ian, because you weren't around.
You did.
He does love animals, by the way.
I do love animals.
Yeah, but you
But
know,
just, I couldn't
animals.
eat a whole one, but I do love them. No, that's really mean.
Yeah.
But no, that's fine. You go, because I already know there's an animal thing coming
There
up
is an
now.
animal thing coming up, but it's really cute.
I mean, isn't
Did
it
you just say
always?
you love me?
I love you for
Oh, you
anything
did. She
animal.
did. She went, I love you.
Is it our dogs again? I don't know. Put the pups
So,
back on.
this is my chiropractor's dog. I've known him for 13 years. And take a little look at this.
Time is a tool you can put on the wall or
music.
wear
Is that-
it on your
I
wrist.
don't want to know what he's doing.
Is that
Past
by
is far
choice?
behind
Yes.
us.
Oh,
The
okay,
future
good.
doesn't exist.
Oh, okay.
What's the time?
Little itch.
I thought you were just showing us this really cruel clip.
I know,
Look
that's
at the dog that
heartbreaking.
can't
Got
walk.
walk.
Yeah, that's cute.
Snoopy can walk perfectly fine and run, but this is how he scratches his belly.
He's not scratching his belly.
But and other bits. And other meat and
He's
two veg.
scratching his teapot.
But he's 13 and he's always done that. So when I get an adjustment, he's under the table dragging himself. It's hilarious.
adjustment.
So he's giving himself his own adjustments. But isn't that cute? Now I tell you what's not cute, but I still found it quite funny and a bit. I didn't really know how I felt about it, but there's a service that you can pay for if you are about to die.
Oh.
I know it's Halloween.
more, but
Let's
not
just
in-
bring it a bit down. Let's bring it really down. And it's called
funeral?
Coffin Confessed. And you can hire someone to come and read out at your funeral a very specific time what you want to tell people who are at your funeral.
You've really got into this Halloween
I have,
character.
I'm telling you, from things like, you know, you might be sat in the front row, he was his best friend, and I know you had an affair with my wife. Oh, yes! And you still owe me money, and you never paid me the money. But I don't even know why you're here.
I hate you all.
Actually, that kind of makes it a light touch. Do I say that light touch and humorous, or is that like absolutely like?
It's like, how do you feel about that?
Oh, that.
I mean, you could just
It's your
also
last,
have
you get the last word in, though.
You do. You can't argue
It's
back.
true.
Totally get the last word in. Can you imagine me sat in the front row?
Can
And
you
you
do it-
told her?
Can you do it in the living years? Because I think I'd like to hire somebody to do that.
For weddings, christenings,
Yeah, it'd be perfect. It'd be perfect.
engagements.
hilarious.
Who we got on our comments?
Anyone confessing?
Anyone confessing? If you'd like to confess anything,
tell someone.
trust me, nobody's watching.
We can share it for you.
So who we got? Pat Ross. Hi, Pat. We haven't got Mary on this week, but we've got you, so that's important. She's highlighting hobnobs as part of our little food festival.
Yes.
Mick says it's scone. Thank you, Mick.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Oh,
that.
it's gone.
See you guys
Craig
together.
says, morning kids, loving our outfits today. Happy Halloween. Again, why were you not here at the beginning of the show, Craig?
Yeah.
been,
You
Craig?
should know better than that.
He has to go to an office now. It's not in his house anymore.
Whatever it is. And Carlin says, Ian, are you uncomfortable around three beautiful women?
I love you, Carlin.
That was sweet.
No. No is the answer to that. I'm more uncomfortable in this wig.
It looks a bit itchy.
I don't know how you deal with it, Travis. It gets all hot behind the back of your neck,
You know, it's a sacrifice you're willing to make for beauty, you know?
which you cover up with a mask.
Exactly.
Oh, look, it's like looking in a mirror. When you flick from you to me,
It's like Hachu.
Twin.
and there it is.
Achoo.
It is.
Oh,
It's perfect.
where did
I
that
can't,
go?
I can't bend over. I'll burn you.
And Craig had a meeting. I don't care. You should never arrange meetings
He's the big boss.
at this time of the day
Dressing
on a
up on a
Tuesday. You should
Tuesday
know
morning
by
is
now.
way more important.
It
But
is.
while we're
Seeing
talking
us.
about food and cakes and chocolate,
Oh.
Yes.
we definitely have to remind our...
Wait, Sharon.
there's
Sharon's
more.
saying that she's got one or two. She'd like to say a thing or two. You can
on.
share it with us here, and we'll
Do
say
it.
them for you.
Do it.
We'll tell
Yeah.
them dressed as a teapot.
Yeah, we'll
secrets.
deliver that message. Then you can share it as a post to people. That way.
I think you just opened a whole can of worms here.
Yeah.
A
If there's
great
anything that you
business.
guys would like us to say to people that this could go really rough.
Some home truths.
Some home truths.
is
We
awkward.
might do that. But speaking of home truths, there's absolutely zero link to this whatsoever, but I just remembered about it.
Do it.
The British Corner Shop.
Yes.
.com. Take it away, Sam.
So here we go. The British Corner Shop is one of our sponsors. We've got a great partnership with them. If you are new to the British Corner Shop, then you can use our code SPILLTHETEA. And when you use that, you will get £15 off your first £75 order and over. They ship goodies worldwide. And especially since Christmas is coming up. And everybody brags about how quick their delivery is. So
Oh, do they
That's
have
good.
advent calendars? You know, the ones with the chockies inside?
I think they do. They've got all the Christmas stuff is coming in. So that's what you get. But would you still use Spill the Tea whenever you log on? Because it helps our show. Keep the lights on.
Oh, I hope they have advent
And
calendars.
I had some news about that actually.
Go on.
The day I went before I went to Orlando, a box arrived. Yes, it did, and I believe it's a brick kit.
Oh, go
So-
get it.
Dun,
Go
dun,
get it.
dun.
Dun, dun, dun. So we will be doing an official unboxing.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Here's the thing I'm a bit concerned about.
How we're going to divvy up what's in the box. We're going to fight
that
over
is
it.
is a fact.
Ali, you and I, what time are we getting here?
Yeah.
I'm just hoping there's no perishables in there because it's been around a week or so.
Oh, no.
So if we're
it's not
live
100
unboxing
anymore.
and then there was like a roast turkey in there or something,
Oh.
it could be interesting.
Crawl out the box.
It will. It'll announce itself.
I do hope, I'm really glad you said that. I hope they have advent calendars because there was many years my mum used to mail one all the way from home just for me to have a real
Yeah.
English
Yeah.
one. And
Yeah.
she stopped last year. Thanks, Mum.
Oh.
So I'm hoping that the corner shop
Get to buy your
has
own.
them. Thanks. Yeah, because I do love that at Christmas. I might be a bit older now, but I
You
still
still,
love to
yeah,
open.
I do.
Yeah.
You've got
A
to
little
open
bit
them each day
older.
as well in the
It's
right
those little
order.
things that we did. Because I
Just
think
at
when
home.
you're not at home, I think you have to make a big effort.
Yeah.
Because I think it's quite easy to just sink down into a depression if you don't throw yourself into Christmas when you're not at home.
And this year,
We
you've
did.
got to go
We-
big with
We
Christmas.
got Christmas covered.
They do.
Do you love Christmas?
Oh my God,
don't you?
it's my favourite time of the year.
Right, so if
absolutely.
so I have a group.
Well, hold on.
Hang on.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
Travis
it's a
is waiting
Facebook
for our
group.
cue to end talking about the British Corner Shop.
Oh,
So
yeah,
there you
yeah,
go.
there you go.
Thank you so much, Travis.
spill
But,
the tea.
but don't forget, please support the show.
Yes.
Support yourselves. Get your chocky fix on.
Get your
And
chockies
we
in.
will be doing the unboxing
That'll be fun.
on the show or as a separate video. I'm not sure how we're doing that.
Just do it when there's no one else around, just me and you.
That's basically
I
why
can take it home and do it at home for you.
we'll do
Send
it in the
as a
broom
segment.
closet. And yeah, sorry, carry on.
So Christmas, I have a Facebook group called Christmas. Such a unique
Amen.
name. If you want to join, just find the page and come and join us. People are on there all year round. all year round. And they post their recipes, their decorations, their crafts, their DIY, whatever they're doing, their family traditions. And if you're in the group and you've got a business, then we encourage people to, like for you, post in there because we like people to be able to buy from each other within the group itself. So Christmas, Christmas, Christmas.
She sent it to me like 2 weeks ago and it just made my day. Yeah. Just seeing it and just talking Christmas got me happy.
So never plan too far ahead for Christmas.
So when are you going to put your trees up? I mean, because I never took mine down.
Yeah. December 1st.
So mine's still
Normally
there.
December 1st.
Are you going to go earlier?
Maybe.
Yeah. You're going to go earlier?
Americans normally do after Thanksgiving. So I think a good 2 weeks prior to that would be about.
I'm just so happy my tree's still up.
This weekend.
Do you go mad for Christmas?
I go mad at Christmas.
We might have to convert you.
You're gonna hate us then.
Yeah, our Christmas shows. Actually, speaking of which, we've been going just over a year. We didn't do a Halloween show last year.
No, we didn't.
No, we did. I think we did a Christmas show, didn't we? Yeah, we did. You weren't here.
That's right. I wasn't. Where was I?
I don't know where you were.
I was probably ill.
You probably were. It was a precursor to your other ills.
Yes, we think that. Yeah, when I was ill almost a year ago, we think it was like leading up to the surgery,
You were on the beach.
something was underneath, not doing very well, and then eventually it was like,
boom,
hello.
So yeah, but we didn't do a Halloween one last year. So
No,
but
I mean,
we'll do a good Christmas
my
show this
token
year.
for St. Patrick's Day was that I just wore a green jumper, and that was it.
Yeah,
That could probably change
we're on
next
show.
year.
What is this? What show number is this now? 59. 59.
It's a lot of
That's pretty good.
It's a lot of content.
So what happens on 69?
Hold on.
I don't know why I said 59.
Let's ask the Queen what she thinks about that comment. What does the Queen think about that?
I don't know.
Dun, dun, dun. That was the
She's not amused.
quietest
Off
Ian.
with your teapot lid.
Ian.
That was the perfect reaction.
Yeah, I don't know.
I couldn't have stared better myself.
60 will be great. Let's make 60 better.
With that, I'm going to go back to the comments.
Yeah, moving swiftly on. Sorry, Mom.
So now here's the thing, Sarah. No, it isn't. No, it's Sharon. I'm sorry. We were talking about the thing that she wanted to say to one or two.
Oh, yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah.
It's a former friend, quote unquote.
Right.
And now Pat says you've set that up. Now see, they're having their own conversation. I love that.
No, we're looking at. Oh,
And,
yeah.
And so Sharon, if you want to share, again, you're amongst friends. You can tell us. It's totally safe. And was
not
it?
updating.
Becky says, "Oh, look at this! Oh my days, your clocks haven't changed yet."
No, they haven't.
And Becky's an hour late for our show.
Oh, Becky!
You are forgiven, but Craig Murin is not.
So we'll just go for another
Becky,
hour and it'll be like
will we
starting
play
all
it?
over.
Becky's from home and she always rushes from her gym workout and she was like,
bless
I'll be
her.
there at 6. I forgot. We changed the clock.
We
Yeah.
change
You
on
changed
November the 1st.
That's right.
Don't
Saturday,
we?
yeah.
And Becky also loves your costume.
Yeah, she loves a cup of tea. Yeah, welcome back. I didn't tell her. Told everyone now. It's out. They let me out. It's all good.
It's so funny looking at you on the camera, Ian, because you really do look like Travis when you've got your head
serious
down.
as
Yeah.
well. It's like
Yeah.
the Travis
He's my
Susan
son,
serious look.
really, in real life. That's what.
Oh,
So that
Mike
was
says,
coming out in the confessions.
Mike says we should do an election special. No.
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 That'll probably be the quietest you'll get.
Well, I think everybody's so drained that they'll just, be sleeping and just relaxing.
Although I have to say, it would be really interesting.
Yes, it would be.
One of the things, Mike, that when we first started the show is that we said we would never talk about politics, but I'm sure it'll get commented on.
You can literally spend the whole show
when
reading
we
through
know
the
the
comments.
result, which will obviously be January 19th at 11:30
2023.
p.m., the day before the
The apocalypse.
inauguration. But whenever that is, it'll be interesting.
It will be. I mean, I don't think it's going to be over on November the 3rd. That's the thing.
November. When's the election?
8th?
The 3rd.
Third. Oh, it is the third? Okay. So no, it won't
Can
be.
you vote?
That's only the beginning.
Can you vote yet?
No.
You're close, though,
Did I
aren't you?
tell you that I put my paperwork in? I did. Yeah. So no, it hasn't come back yet.
I voted.
So I can't vote.
I was like, worked hard for that vote. I went and voted. I think it's because a lot of people just bitch about the results, but then you're like, oh, did you vote? They're like, no. So
Yeah.
go
You have
out and vote if you have the right to vote. I'm
Yes,
going to be
yes,
really strong about
England.
that.
I'll tell you something, some of those questions are confusing, though. You have to really... They're like a conundrum.
Mike, see what you've started
Yes,
now.
what you've done.
Okay, we don't
Right,
do politics,
we've
and
done
somebody's
that.
going to call us out
They are.
if
We
we
already
keep
did
going.
that.
Your paperwork.
We already had someone quite a few months ago that did that, didn't they, Ian? Do you remember?
No.
But we actually hadn't talked about politics at all. It's when Bernie did a really funny
Oh, he did a
Bernie
song for
Clifton
us.
did a really funny song about Boris. Really funny. Oh, and we got a not so nice message.
We did.
we did. And I said, thanks for the
But
feedback.
you can't please everybody all the
you.
time.
You can't.
You can't.
And that's not the goal anyway.
You can't always be everybody's
Cup of tea!
You can't. Now, I have to say, here's a classic example of what I was talking about. Cat George. Yep.
Moving on.
That's you. Says, first time watching, hi all. Now, this is the first show you're watching?
I'm sorry.
I'm
Is
just
this as
saying.
long as it gets? It gets better from here on out.
Yeah,
We're having
yeah.
a fabulous time.
We're having a fabulous time. But stay with us, Kat. Make sure you like us and follow us and come back again.
And you might not recognise us next week in
You might not.
normal attire.
I might keep the wig on.
You love it.
Mine looks like a wig.
I'm doing that.
I put way too much hairspray on.
Flipping his
I look like I've got a
hair.
helmet on.
It's true.
It's crispy.
So,
Windproof.
It totally is.
so is there, what else you got, Sam? Because I think it's almost that time.
Let me have a little nobble.
See, now I've learned.
Do you say that? Let's have a look. Let's have a little nobble.
No, I don't.
I will now, though.
A nibble, but not nobble.
Nibble.
Or you can also have a nobble of a time.
You're just making stuff up.
I'm not making stuff up. I think I've covered everything apart from the one video that has disappeared from my phone, which makes
well.
no sense.
Oh, well, we'll get to that.
Reshare it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll yeah.
Come back to the page and
I'll
we'll share it
actually
later.
put it on our page because everyone will relate to it.
Yeah.
Well, good.
What happened
Well,
to me?
good. Well,
Didn't
good.
end well for
Make
me.
sure. I think everyone needs to send us their Halloween pictures this week.
You
It's
know
going to be a
what?
bit different.
Well,
definitely
actually,
Halloween.
we've got one more thing.
What?
Yeah.
Halloween.
So, how about this? Because we still have one more giveaway, don't we?
Yes.
Still going.
Yes, we do.
The never-ending giveaway.
Yes.
Do we want to tie that into everyone sending us in their Halloween costume photos?
Yes.
Best picture.
And we'll pick a winner?
This is
Yeah.
all you. Whatever you want to do.
Why
Okay.
not?
Why
So-
isn't somebody not drinking that, by the way?
It's
Sorry.
mine.
Yeah.
Are you going to drink it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want some of it?
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
I think everybody needs, because Halloween, I think, is going to be more Halloween at home this year. 'cause
Yes.
we're not. So I think everybody sit on your sofa with a cup of tea and send us your favourite Halloween shots,
And we'll pick a
pictures,
best
and we'll
one.
pick our favourite.
Even if there's no costume involved.
Yeah, just send us Halloween pajamas.
Yeah.
Halloween
want a cow?
lockdown.
Now, when is Halloween?
Saturday.
Okay, so next week's show
Yeah.
is when we'll announce the winner. We'll show the pictures.
You mean hello, Ian?
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ian.
Ian.
What's the prize?
Yes.
We have one last giveaway for the escape room at Town Square because we did it live last week on the show. We had
Yes.
one more, and we were going to do it during the week. We got a bit hectic. So this is this week's online. Send us your best Halloween looks, and maybe someone wants to dress up as Scooby-Doo.
I think there should be two prizes.
I was
Okay.
Because if you're not in Las
You
Vegas,
just took
then
the words right out of my mouth.
thank you.
Oh, that's very
Thank you.
clever.
So
I'll rustle up a second
There.
prize.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, figure one out.
Well, we'll do two.
Like we normally do.
One for Vegas and one for in the States.
All of our
the rest,
peeps.
the rest of the world, come on.
Oh, but the
rest of-
shipping.
But we have people all over the world watching.
Yeah.
We do.
The ship. No, I know how to solve it, and I
I'll
can
get
do it
my
well
mum
wide.
to send something from Liverpool
Yeah.
instead of us shipping it across.
Yeah, your
You're
mum
in,
can do
Mum.
it.
Send something from Liverpool because they can only send things out because they can't get out of
Oh,
town right now.
yeah,
But-
they can't
that's bad.
actually.
'Cause
We are-
Liverpool's on
we are
lockdown.
locked in.
Oh yeah, they'd be
My
mean to
sister's
the
living-
Liverpudlians.
that well,
It's not right. None of it's right.
none of it's right.
None of
we know
it's
that.
right.
We
So
know
yeah,
that.
so we'll do that. Now what I'll do is I will do a specific post on our page for the Halloween, and you'll post your pictures underneath that.
Yeah.
And I'll keep sharing it so that you see it.
I'm excited. I've got
Yeah.
a Halloween, but mine's a masquerade on Saturday. Actually, it's ironic. It's a
Masquerade.
mask.
So
and
literally you have no
masquerade.
face.
It's
Two masks. Oh,
double whammy.
Hey,
I'm excited.
Well, at least
we've
we
got
won.
a
Yeah.
complaint.
what?
Oh no.
Go on.
It's Paul Stone.
What's
Paul,
happened?
I know
All
what he's
right,
going to
Paul.
say.
He says, "Where's my bloody t-shirt?"
I'm actually going to send you two. It's still in my husband's car.
Ah,
Bloody
see, I didn't,
I'm
I
going to
didn't know
send
about
you
that.
two, Paul. Two.
I see.
I knew it. He's got his eye on it. You know, he said to me the other day, because I don't check my messenger very often because I just don't. Yeah. And he sent me a message, and then I picked it up like 8 days later or something
right.
like.
Very
Because do you ever check your messages? I'm like, no.
No,
Now you
Send you
will.
a voice message.
Not very often.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't ever leave me a voicemail. Ever. Ever. Can't say the last
Do you
time I
ever
ever
I never
listened.
listen to voicemails.
No. And
If I
I
don't
will,
recognise your call, your number, you're going to voicemail.
and I will never reply if you leave a voice message that says, call me. No. Text me. That's what you need to do. Paul, 2. 2!
But
So we
nice
will
that
be-
you joined, Paul.
So
Hey.
we will be posting Sam's cell phone number on the comments.
So everyone
So
can leave
please feel
voicemails.
free to text her, to leave messages.
Does anyone else do this, though, when it
No.
rains? You go, even if it's somebody
Oh,
you
dear.
know, like, just got a voicemail, good, 'cause I'm still
Send
not
me a
picking it up.
text.
Send me a text. What's wrong with you people? I've told people, don't call me.
Anyway, my
All right.
pie's going cold.
Yeah,
can
exactly.
can we get this going?
We
Because I've
gotta
been
go-
dying to eat this.
We got to wrap up
Spectre.
this show because we got some pies to eat. Because who
Literally.
ate all the pies?
Not me yet.
Yeah,
Well, there's still one there.
You were
been picking on
organic.
mine.
You were
I actually
organic.
have.
Want to say thank you for Alex for coming in at last minute. The Aussie Project. We will post his information for his pies and his sausage rolls. This is what makes people happy.
There's a bit.
It makes us happy because we get to
Delicious.
eat them. These
So
lot don't. They get to
delicious.
just sort of watch us eat
But take our
pies.
word for it.
Smell them. Just
So yeah, and thank you, Ali, for another great report.
Yeah.
I didn't say tea.
You didn't say the magic word.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Just
But
wanna
Simon
get-
says-
I've got 2 more minutes. To
Thank
shop
you for
my
that.
costume. Yeah.
Thank you, Eve, for just being here as the fabulous
Looking amazing.
British showgirl.
And congratulations on all your business adventures.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you to wait. No, don't. He's hovering over the button with the music. I know.
He's got a hook.
Thank you to our engineer Ian today, who's now masquerading as Travis.
Yay!
I'm the real Travis.
You are, no, I'm Spartacus. And to Wednesday over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. You're Wednesday on a Tuesday.
I'm Wednesday on the Tuesday.
You got the day wrong.
That's right.
And
story of my
obviously to all you guys out there, thanks for staying with us and bearing with us through this interesting show.
Tolerating us.
And you can do it now, Travis.
And don't forget to have a nice cup of tea.
All right. Well, I think that's about it for the end of the show today. And now we're waiting for the music, which I can't even hear.
I